Okay, friends, it smells like carne asada, and when that time comes, take your delicious steak out. Hello and welcome to the View's Kitchen. Happy Sunday, amigos. Today, I'm going to show you how to prepare camarones Cuchupeta. This recipe is coming from the Culiacan, Sinaloa region, and it's been shared with us from one of my dear friends and Views Club member named Paul. Thank you so much for this recipe. Now let's go over the ingredients. You'll need some shrimp. The best way to make these shrimp is for shrimp that have a head on and have the shell on, friends. I had to make it comfortable for my home, and I just butterflied them, and now they're ready to go. You'll need chopped garlic and olive oil. Add your garlic to your shrimp. I know my garlic lovers are happy right now.
I'm so happy.
And you're gonna need some olive oil. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and let this set with all these ingredients for 30 minutes. We wanna make sure that we infuse all the flavors that we need from the olive oil. And they look so pretty, and it's gonna be easier for me, so that's why I'm marinating it like this, friends, okay? Friends, make sure that you're marinating this a minimum of 20 minutes in order to have the best flavor in your shrimp. You'll need a thinly sliced steak. I'm using thinly sliced chuck, and sometimes you can see the chuck is cut into breakfast steak. That's great for this recipe. Now all we're gonna do is we're gonna season it with a little bit of salt and pepper.
Oh, I love that smell. The salt, pepper, and
Just so simple.
It is, but
Just
it's
so simple. That's exactly how my mom made her steak. For those of you that have a difficult time and have your meat that gets gamey, here in the States we tend to have more gamey tasting meat at times, especially from the grocery stores. You can sprinkle it a little bit of chicken bouillon, and that's going to help you cover those flavors, because you do have to have a hand for certain proteins. And let me tell you, I had to do the work for that, friends. You're not alone. So we're not covering the flavors, we're just enhancing them. Okay, let's set this to the side. These ingredients are going to be for our shrimp. You'll need Crema Fresca Mexicana, which is Mexican cream, or you can use heavy whipping cream. You'll need some chicken bouillon and some yellow mustard. Add your chicken bouillon. And mix it into your crema until it's completely dissolved. Add your mustard. And mix until it's completely dissolved, okay? Once you've mixed all your ingredients, place it in the refrigerator and take it out right before you're ready to start cooking your shrimp. You'll need rice, corn, and some water, cucumber, lime, and your choice of hot pepper. You can use a serrano or a jalapeño, and some sliced onions. And for cooking, I'll be using olive oil and a little bit of butter. Add your rice to your pan of choice or your pot, your corn, and your water. I'm gonna bring my rice to a boil. Once it boils, I'm gonna put it to a simmer, and I'm gonna set it to the side so it can continue to cook until it's needed. Please make sure to follow the instructions on your rice, and those that have seen me make rice, you guys know exactly what I'm gonna do. Set your pan on a medium heat, and you see that smoke coming up? That's exactly what we want. Add a little bit of olive oil. I know some of you are shook. Steph, you got olive oil? Yes, I do have a lot of it in my house, friends.
You have a lot of different oils in your home.
do.
It works to my advantage. Pantry shopping.
Yeah, girl. Now we're gonna place our steak.
Ooh, that cut is for me.
Place it down and don't move it for a few minutes, okay? And by a few minutes, it's gonna depend on how you like to eat your steak. Breakfast steak is well done for us. 2.5 minutes on each side should do the trick. I'm going to continue to cook this for another 2.5 minutes on that side, and I'll see you shortly, amigos. Okay, friends, it smells like carne asada. When that time comes, take your delicious steak out. I'm going to continue with the rest of my steak, and then we're going to get started on our shrimps. Allow your pan to get nice and hot. Add some butter. And as soon as we add the butter, we're going to start adding our shrimp.
Flambeing.
You're going to notice that when you don't have the shell on, the cuchupeta doesn't do the cuchupeta it's supposed to do. We're still going to make this work, friends. Friends, after 2 minutes that you've added the shrimp, you're going to see that the color changes. That's when you're going to add the sauce right on the top. This recipe is best on a grill, especially if you have the shell, because they stay butterflied beautifully open and it has that grilled flavor. And I don't mean to disrespect this dish at all, friends. Just know that that is the proper way, and that's what it's supposed to look like, but making it comfortable for my belly and my home. So after 2 minutes, you're going to add the sauce, and then we're going to continue to cook it for another 3 minutes, okay? After 3 minutes, you'll see that your shrimp are ready to come off that pan. Let's take them out. Now in the same pan that we made the shrimp, I'm going to be sauteing our onions. You can do it in the same pan with the shrimp or the one you did your beef with, but I like this one because it has a little bit of that mustard flavor. You're going to roast your peppers until they pop, hasta que truenen, como dice el pueblo. Who's ready for a taste? Say ah. Before I take a bite, I'm going to show you what you do. Take your lime and squeeze it over your cucumbers, your avocado, a little bit over your shrimp if you like, and over your steak. Believe it or not, it's good.
She said everything.
Set it to the side. Now let's take a bite. As always, Views Club and Bell Notification Squad, Claude and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you, and we would like to give a special shout out to Alba Roman and all of you 90+ people that watch us from the barrio. We love you. Our hearts have been touched by you. We thank you so much for enjoying our show. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Adios! I've been waiting a few weeks for this, and I'm super excited to try it. Buen provecho.
Bon appetit.
Amigos.
I mean, you guys can serve smaller portions, but we're a little hungry today.
I've been really wanting to try this and eat it. Soy bien antojada. I see something and I crave it. You know what's so attractive about this dish?
What?
That it's so clean.
It is.
And I like hopping everywhere on my plate.
You are a happy helper.
Paul, muchas gracias por confiar la receta. Está deliciosa. And what I just said is I thanked our friend Paul for sharing this recipe with us. It is delicious, friends. Make sure to tag us on Instagram and our social media because I'm telling you, you're gonna come back for seconds on this dish. A ver, I gotta go sit down with the family and eat.
Sounds good to me.
Bye.
¿Qué es eso? Parece el delfín.
Pues te iba a hacer el bend and snap, pero no funcionó. I got
Te
it.
dije delfín y no actuaste como delfín. Eso no es delfín, güey. Eso
Well, I
es
can't
un
like
pájaro.
this.
Make me proud. Acción.
Okay.
Entonces.
El
El sol.
El sol.
El sol.
If I smile too acá.
Ay, hola. Poderoso como ningún otro más. No garlic gets left behind.
Oh, okay. Enjoy your garlic. Siempre ando correteando por cucharas. I need to be more ready when I see my utensils that I'm using.
No, you don't. That takes the fun out of you cooking intuitively.
Set your man. Set your man.
Set your man or touch your man. Girl, where is your mind? Orden en la corte.
Mi hombre, aquí está el sartén.
Wow, nice recovery.
This is where I spend all my time. Qué desvergonzazo.
Porque es
Pues
un gran
sí,
orgullo ser tu hombre.
Tu hombre.
Ok, ándale.
Y me siento
Poderoso como ningún otro más.
Ay, wow, te pusiste romántica.
Pues tú le estás... No, tú te pusiste mal. That is not a breakfast steak. That is really thick, girl. Like here.
Girl, you're saying that my breakfast steak is healthy?
It's healthy, like Hulk. Like healthy.
Girl, este es hammer breakfast steak.
Hey, baby, ¿qué pasa?
I thought I was your only vato. Come on, baby, turn around.
That's
Let me show you how it's done. Don't you know that I love you? Please don't leave me, get me love.
Yeah.